Alright, everything looks like it's up and ready to go for you guys. So let's get Garf out of here. Jack's comfy back there for the moment. Maybe a big baby. We'll have to see. Just put my jacket back there for him to lay on. So he'll be happy until we go to bed. Hopefully. But hello. How are you guys doing today? My name is Ben. Today we'll be checking out Angels and Delusions of Muse, the Zenless zzzero event and the first Angels of Delusion event that we'll be doing. In a few days, I do think I will do this event, which seems quite fun, but we'll check that out in a few days' time. Probably early next week, if I had to guess. But I'm excited to see what happens here, to see how much we get of the angels, and get more of an intro, because so far, as far as in-game, we've mostly gotten Sunna, but not a huge amount of Aria or Xiaoyu. So let's see what happens. Make a wish to a fairy, and the angel shall be graced with Muse. So check out the description here. Muse's streets. Confirm this week's commission schedule with fairy. Among the countless commissions on the list, there are always a few stories worth putting on record. I see what they did there with like, a fairy, you say. Just TB on over to the HDD. Chat with fairy. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, estimated stream length for this is probably hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. From what I could see online, it is very story focused, so lots of interactions, lots of dialogue. That's going to be fun. Fairy's ever-present eye watching us. So chat with the laptop. Hello, fairy.
Master, I am organizing your commission schedule for this week. Internet commissions and routine schedules have been pushed to your smart system terminal. Before you check your weekly schedule, I've highlighted a commission from 6th Street for you.
A special commission. I'm all ears.
The commissioner is listed as the Wishing Sprite. After reviewing your past experiences and the artistic and social skills you've demonstrated, I took the liberty of accepting this commission on your behalf. If you want to know the specifics of the commission, head out the front door of the video store, turn right, and make your way to the entrance of the 404 Live House for the details.
Okay, thank you, fairy. Yeah, it's been closed for so long, but finally opened up. Next patch. Even Sprite likes to keep things a mystery. What a truly enigmatic commission. Fairy playing a little coy there. Yeah, I saw people could probably do it in about an hour, but given how much I yap and check on, things take a bit longer. Head to the entrance, learn more about the commission. The Wishing Sprite brings a special commission, and the one who will take it on is none other than the real Wishing Sprite of 6th Street. Hello, Ari. How are you doing? Still shut down for the moment, but we know just how nice it'll look next patch. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
Welcome to the 404 Error live music venue. We're not open for business yet, but I'd be happy to tell you about our super popular idol group that will be taking to the stage soon. The Angels of Delusion.
About the commission, about the client Wishing Sprite.
A commission? Could you be the one Aria mentioned?
So she's hiring, she's looking for us. Before Ari could finish speaking, a figure with pristine white wings appeared at the entrance of 404. Hi, Aria. Yeah, love her design. Love both her human and intelligent construct designs. They're very, very cute.
Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but you must be the Muse sent by the Wishing Sprite. right?
Well, I do have a commission from the wishing sprite. Muse, you mean me?
Yeah. Like those super awesome, super smart sprites that show up with hints whenever everyone's out of inspiration. And then, suddenly, everything just falls into place.
Well, maybe I'm not that miraculous. You introduce yourself to the young lady as the video store manager. Manager. Mm-hmm.
So, the Muse was actually the video store manager from across the street? Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale.
Or, dang it, was that Ari saying that? I think it was. Oopsie daisy. Let me quickly check here on the stream. Sorry guys, definitely a professional. No, okay, it was Aria. Just wanted to double check, because sometimes, you know, you read something off but you don't totally register it. So yeah, yep, I know, we were so close by all this time. The angels were just a block away.
Sorry. I was so caught up in being excited that I forgot to introduce myself properly. I'm Aria from Angels of Delusion. As the lead vocalist of the group, I'm working hard to improve right now.
Wow, you are the lead vocalist. Awesome.
It's not like I'm that amazing. It's just Nangong and Sunna really believe in me.
Also, Ari doing the finger taps right now. That's great.
But lately, everyone in the Angels of Delusion has been stuck without any inspiration. I didn't know what else to do, so I had to ask the wishing sprite for help.
Almost as if, yeah, so, writer's block, or something very similar. I get that.
The wishing sprite actually reached out to me. It said the Muse would appear at the entrance of 404 in the future, and that our inspiration would flow along with it. You must be the one.
I guess that would be me, right? And I guess it's time to be a Muse.
About the first stop on this inspiration journey, I'm working on a song with a cozy, everyday life vibe. Do you have any thoughts on that, manager?
Oh yeah, they do have their album continuing to come out. We've gotten 2 out of a possible 5, I think. They showed on the live stream, special program. A destination that fits a cozy everyday life. Inspiration, bustling streets, leisurely crowds, unique cultural sites. One place comes to your mind. Have you ever been to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Aria? How about Failum Heights?
I've heard about it, but it's too far away, so I never made it there. Would it be okay if I invited you to come along, manager?
Sure, no problem.
Looks like you two are heading out on a long journey. Stay safe out there. Then, let's meet up at Failum Heights later, manager.
We'll have to take some pictures with Aria as we go, okay? Total of 5 days. Go with Aria to Failum Heights to look for some inspiration. Use the streets, meet Aria at Failum Heights. Oh God of creativity, please bestow upon me your divine melody. Hey. Yeah, every now and again you're like, ooh, please give me a good idea, please. Let my titles be good. That's mostly what I hope. When I'm making stuff, I'm like, let my titles be good, you know, attention grabbing, without being clickbaity. Let people be entertained by my content, and the thumbnails I make, you know. Always trying to do my best with what I have.
It's so lively here. The manager still hasn't come.
I think that's what she said. Here. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun running around as Suna and Aria next patch. I definitely think, yes.
The manager still isn't here.
I think it's gonna be really fun running around as Aria's intelligent construct form.
Manager, you're here. This isn't quite what I expected. I've never tried seeking inspiration in such a lively place before.
How about soaking in the buzz of everyday life? Let's check out how the locals live around here, shall we? Aria lowers her head slightly, her eyes scanning the crowd at Phylum Heights with a mix of curiosity and shyness, just like a little robot observing the world. Yeah, her idle little animations here, very fun. But Aria doesn't look anything like a robot at all. What a strange connection to make. They know that we know. Absolutely. Not as Phaethon, but as the audience.
Beneath what seems like an overwhelming, chaotic rhythm, there are so many small, gentle stories. Kids running out of the convenience store excitedly clutching candy. Neighbors bantering loudly over a game of mahjong. From afar, you can hear the disciples training at Suibin Temple, and the restaurant owner calling out to customers.
Aria has excellent eyesight. Aria's got a sharp eye.
For that everyday life vibe, if we throw in a simple live instrument combo, then weave them together with an easygoing soothing beat to form a warm melody. A peaceful, everyday tune. I think I'm getting some ideas. Manager, let's find somewhere quieter. I've got a new idea I want to share with you.
Of course. Overlooking the place. Let's see what idea Aria has. Thought that we're meeting up with her first, because, like I said, so far, Suna's been the face we've met the most to represent them.
Even the most ordinary everyday life might be a series of small miracles. Sometimes the most touching notes can be found in the seemingly simplest melodies. A piece depicting a warm, everyday scene, and just like that, it's done. White lattice.
Aria pulls out her phone, starts to play the melody she just came up with using a synthesizer app. Aw, that's cool. Showing the process. Ooh, and we can listen to it. Aw, that's cool. Angels of Melody notebook. Yeah, see the stickers of Suna? And definitely. Who's on the guitar? Got the chainsaw there. Notebook filled with the Angels of Delusion's musical ideas. Every dazzling melody begins with the simplest notes and a spark of inspiration. Well, with Suna being there, I'm almost like, is this Suna's book? But they can all take notes in it, put ideas down for her to extrapolate on. Let's give it a listen. A very classic Zenless track. They love to play that during emotional beats, don't they?
Manager, what do you think of this one? It's not too bad, right?
What a catchy tune. There's still room for improvement.
I'll keep working on it. I hope that once the full track is complete, you'll come and give it a listen, Manager. One more thing. Ari said she'd like us to take a photo after finishing our inspiration trip to use as an image for a post on the Angels of Delusion account. Mind if I take a pic right here, Manager?
That's fine. Then do we actually take one? Just of the street in general. Yeah. I would guess. You can sneak Aria in there though. Actually, I did kind of like this angle.
Use it as an album cover.
Aw. Share your keepsake keepsake photo with Aria. Use the street.
Manager, these photos are amazing. You've captured the neighborhood and all the corner shops perfectly. If we ever make an album about the laid-back pleasures of everyday life, I'm definitely using this photo for the cover. And with that, the mission Ari gave me is complete. Thanks for everything, Manager. Let's head back to 6th Street now.
Yeah, picture of the street. Daily hustle and bustle. Head back to 404. 404. Wrap things up. Ooh, sorry. Did not. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Ari. Keep taking pictures right when she's blinking.
Today, I went on a trip with the video store manager and ended up finding a kind of inspiration you'd never get in 6th Street. Seeing Aria smile, I can tell today's field trip was a success. Yeah, all thanks to the manager.
It's all your own hard work, Aria. It's all thanks to Aria's sharp eye for detail.
But if it wasn't for the manager's hint, I never would have realized that the little sparks of inspiration can hide even in the middle of a noisy crowd. That's fascinating. Once we're back, I definitely want to listen to Aria's new piece. And the manager's photos have such a distinct style, too, paired with Aria's inspiration journey and Ari's artistic flair. Today's post for Angels of Delusion is officially up.
So she's almost their social media manager for the moment. Around the next street corner, daily life is really just a chain of small miracles. Notes are simply vessels for telling stories, and the most beautiful stories unfold on the streets we know best, right beside every Delulu. Yep, gotta remember the name for their fans, Delulus. This warm, everyday themed track, White Lattice, was composed by Aria and inspired by an ordinary day in Phylum Heights. We invite every Delulu to listen together. Publish. Oh yeah, well, we'll definitely read off the comments. Hey, 289 likes. That's pretty good. More than most of my stuff. Angels of Delusion Fan Club. Please support our amazing lead vocalist, our one and only bright-eyed little Aria, crystal-voiced little Aria, cheerful-smiled little Aria. Phylum Heights #1 Delulu. Oh, when did you come to Phylum Heights, Aria? You gotta try Yum Cha Sin. The owner lady there is super adorable, sweetie. Yeah, the dim sum is amazing. And did I mention the owner lady is super adorable? Oh no, also a fan of sweetie. Gal Game Pro. Wait, how did you just go straight into composing a new song? That's not how it works in band mangas. You're supposed to wander around, struggling for inspiration, then stumble into some fateful moment that gives you a sudden flash of genius, and then you start writing. That's how it always goes in band stories. What you wrote was so good, but I accept it. Yep, you have to accept it. And there's Suna. Suna and Aria are here. We're just missing Nangong. I was gonna say, for a little while there, Sooner had her eyes closed, so I was like, oh, she's maybe feeling a little sleepy or a little nervous. Use a special blend.
This time, my muse is a rather magical store manager. Mousse, huh? I like the mango flavor.
Thinking of dessert. Don't blame you, Suna.
It's Muse. Muse. A muse who brings inspiration. The store manager from the video store across the street. Random play. That sounds familiar. Oh, I remember now. Nangong said she once borrowed a dance tape from your store. From your store?
Hello, I'm listening.
Manager, you're right on time, as always. I'm sorry. Are you the Moose? No, the manager. I wasn't trying to make fun of your shop or anything. No, wait, it's not that I don't want to talk about your store. Oh, no, what I mean is...
Just relax. Don't rush. Take your time.
Sorry. Whenever I talk to strangers... Wait, speaking of which, do I know you from somewhere, manager?
Yep, we met a few times. Helped out with your wish bottle. Met up with you during the summer event. When you met, Astra.
I think it was at the concert at Fantasy Resort. You're Miss Astra's... messing up in front of Miss Astra's friends would be even more embarrassing.
How about we get down to business? How about we talk about your new song?
Oh, right, my new song. I'm working on something mellow and laid back lately.
And yet you're this nervous in front of the manager?
Ari, you're picking up in Nangong's bad habits?
Yeah, teasing all of them. Bullying, in quotations.
I'll handle the intro. Sunna's our composer in Angels of Delusion, and she tends to be really strict with herself.
Yeah. Her self-doubt, we could definitely see that during her EP. Or, well, the EP focused on her.
I do handle the composing work for the group, but that's only because I'm even worse at everything else. But if you are willing to help, then I'd like to give it a shot. So, if I'm trying to write something light and relaxing, where would you suggest I go for inspiration, manager?
A relaxed melody, breezy, gently swaying air. Notes dancing freely, destination comes to your mind. The result. Ooh, reverb arena. Also not bad. I was like, breezy. Resort maybe? But, with notes already in the air. Yeah, inspiration for music specifically. How about reverb arena? It's been a little while since we've been there.
Oh, the underground music plaza? I've picked up a few shifts at the drink stand there before. Then let's meet at reverb arena, Mr. Mango Moose.
Yep, and time back to them being a little bit broke. So taking on odd jobs, that sort of stuff. Okay, so that's not going to change, but the chapter part will. Anything to say, Sunna? Boom. Always take pictures. How's it going?
This improvised melody isn't exactly polished, but it's really interesting. But I can't just steal someone else's inspiration. Still, I don't have any other inspiration at all. What should I do?
How about we just relax for a bit first? Maybe start with a couple of drinks.
This is Scarlet Noble. Nangong keeps a few in 404's fridge, but I heard the taste is kinda...
You can't exactly write a relaxed melody when your nerves are all tight, you know?
Then, cheers?
Cheers. Following the style of a friend from the outer ring. Bernice, you mix up a Scarlet Noble special for Sunna. Then you lift your glass and clink it gently against hers.
Whoa, it's got quite a kick, but after drinking it, it's like little bubbles started drifting up from my heart. The bar counter, fizzy drinks, those lively bubbles, that gentle sway in the air. I think I might have an idea, manager. Let's find somewhere quieter so I can let you hear it.
Aw. Well, got your groove on now, Sunna. Don't be nervous about it. You can do it. Sure to get pics in different areas. Yeah. She does close her eyes for a little while. Definitely makes me think that she's sleepy, staying up composing, working on stuff. Okay, talking about rhythms.
With that easy 6/8 groove, holding everything together, and a melody that bounces as lightly as soda bubbles. And the chords, those need to move with the same spark and lift as the manager's special cocktail. This one's called Bar Top Special. Could you maybe give it a listen for me, manager?
Suna pulls out her phone, starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. Same as last time. Yep, melody notebook. Simplest notes spark of inspiration. And I like how, similar to what we've seen, it's very much like she's using the keyboard, right, to sound out the notes and put it together. That's cool.
Manager, what do you think of this song? It's not really the style I'm best at, but it's something I really enjoyed working on.
What a catchy tune. Makes me want to start swaying already.
Really, I wrote it while thinking about that moment we clinked glasses at the bar. If you think it's good, then maybe everyone else will think it's not bad, too. Oh, and Ari asked me to take a photo of our field research spot as a memento. How about we take it right here?
And then, let's see, can we? Okay, she's over there. Nah, we're not doing a selfie, but same as last time. Can move enough. There we go. Oh, Suna? Happy with it?
A bar counter with drinks placed all over it. Neon lights that flicker and pulse. What a vibe! Wow, who knew the manager was such a pro with a camera? As for the post caption, how about lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge?
I mean, as far as taking pictures, we have got a lot of practice, you know, and education from Snap.
Well, that wraps up today's outing. Manager, let's head back to 404 together.
Got a little bubble in my throat there. Oopsie. Aw, Jackadoodle. Such a cute boy. So silly.
Aria, listen to this song. What an interesting melody.
Yes, Jack. We'll go to bed once we wrap up stream, buddy. Just jamming out.
It's different from the usual style, but this song is absolutely amazing. Exactly the impromptu performance we've never seen before. The Scarlet Noble special I've never tried. All of it gave me completely new inspiration. And this Mr. Mango really does have a flavor that stands out from other mousses.
Did I turn into a little cake? Even just gaining some insight like this is wonderful. Yeah, let's not question her.
Hey, manager, you're here. Suna and I were just talking about today's piece. We both agree that it's going to give our fans a whole new kind of surprise. Thank you, manager. Hearing the melody is like feeling soda bubbles dancing on your tongue. Sure to give the bar a boost, and my tips too. I hope so. I really hope everyone enjoys Bar Top Special as much as Ari does. Alright, one more practical task. Suna, use the photos the manager took today and post today's tweet for Angels of Delusion.
Alright, mango mousse plus a barmaid signature drink. If a signature drink isn't enough to chase the worries away, just add a little fizz. Suna hopes Bar Top Special can be that kind of easygoing melody, one that helps everyone forget their troubles for a while. Inspired by Reverberina's Mango Mousse and the Scarlet Noble Special, lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge. We invite every Delulu to listen together. See the comments. Angels of Delusion Fan Club. Please support our band's brilliant arranger, introducing Sweet Smile Little Suna, Inspiration Sparkin' Lil Suna, Melody Magician Little Suna. Of course, very familiar to the last one with Aria. Improv notes, Scarlet Noble, meh. Sunna, so adorable. Will there be a chance to see the angels perform at Reverberate in the future? And me, Drinks Wholesale. I'm also a huge fan of the Scarlet Noble special. It's got such a unique flavor. As luck would have it, I've got drinks that taste just like the Scarlet Noble special right here. Want to try Sunna's favorite drink? Come order from me. Yeah, going like, hey, I want some business. Come visit. 312. Hey, the likes are going up. You always want to see that.
There really is a muse of inspiration. There really is a muse of inspiration. I gotta check it out.
And now, for the first time, we are seeing in-game Nangongyu. You know, as far as actually playing through. Get to see her design. Get to see the wings, of course, that all the angels have on their backs. Use is very interesting because obviously she has that scar as well. And I'm like, you know, despite how wholesome and happy most of the story seems, that's going to involve the angels. I'm like, I think things. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ari. You keep blinking. I think things will be a little bit sad at points. I think their backstories will be classically tragic. Muse's tumbleweed. Ooh, maybe out to the outer ring then.
A muse of inspiration really does exist. I thought Aria and Sunna were already too old to believe in fairy tales. How lovely.
Excuse me, I don't really think of myself as a muse anyway.
Ah, you're here. Nangong, this is Mr. Manager of Random Play. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet you. Sunna was muttering all day yesterday about how the manager is amazing at bringing out people's inspirations, and I've never felt such a strange spark before. Our mysterious Mr. Manager has me all curious now. And that's why Nangong has decided to go out with Mr. Manager today and hunt down some inspiration of my own. As for me, I'm working on a heavy, hard-hitting rap track right now, but I've been struggling with the backing track. Life in 6th Street has been a little too peaceful, and the members' hugs a little too soft, so I'm not entirely confident about nailing this hardstyle vibe. I need somewhere that fits the mood, somewhere that sparks that edge.
A place full of energy and passion. Maybe a place would. A place of hardstyle vibe. Let's hit up the outer ring together.
Interesting idea. Looks like we're heading out on a long journey. Huh, you really want to go there? I heard the outer ring is dangerous, especially the traffic. No worries. The manager clearly knows the outer ring like the back of his hand. I can't go wrong following him. Let's meet up at Blazewood then.
Nangong's cool. Very straightforward. And trying out a rap, I'm going to be interested to see how that turns out. If all of these are hinting at some of the future EPs we'll be getting. I would say most likely, since we've already gone 2, 3 more would probably be their individual EPs, right? But who knows? We could always be surprised. There could be a billion EPs for the Angels of Delusion. Do it, Hoyo. They deserve it. And another picture from the motorcycle. Meet Nangong. Oh yeah, I probably could switch out. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun to do sometime as well. Getting pictures, different characters, different combinations that you wouldn't usually get outside of events. That would be neat.
Such a completely different vibe from the quiet, ordinary days back on 6th Street, as expected of your recommendation, manager.
Perfect for brainstorming something fiery and high energy, right? Blazewood definitely lives up to its name. Also, yeah, we'll have to take a better look at her halo. Right now, it's not quite 2D, or, you know, invisible, but from this angle, can't see it quite as well.
Aside from the untamed cacti and those carefree tumbleweeds roaring wherever they please, can hear engines roaring down the highway every now and then. It just feels so free. Well, look over there. That rider looks so cool. How about we go ask her to let us borrow her bike for a bit?
Yeah, to the left. Before you can stop her, Nangong is already jogging over to the motorcycle she's been eyeing. Yeah, very, very headstrong. Very, makes a decision, acts on it.
You want to ride my bike? I don't mind lending it to you, kid. Lending it to you, but kid, you got any experience with motorcycles? I've ridden Suna's little electric scooter before. Does that count?
Aw. Suna has a little scooter she goes around on. Oh, yo, give me some visual art of that.
Huh, this thing's no joke to handle. If you try driving it without proper training, you'll be in some serious trouble.
Went to Caesar's voice a little bit there.
If you're just looking to experience the local culture of the Outer Ring, not the medical services at the Blazewood Clinic, I'd suggest you skip it. They, don't seem to have a medical license.
The rider chuckles, shakes her head, and takes off down the highway on her bike. Well, sorry you.
What a pity.
Looks like inspiration isn't coming as easy as we thought.
Well, to be honest...
And hey, from this angle, you can see her halo better.
The melody came to me long before we got here, somewhere along the road, with the wind, the sand, and the sunlight all wrapping around me. Come on, manager, let me share the riff I came up with.
Alright. Well, seems she did get her inspiration after all.
The smell of diesel and sand.
Makes me think of what interactions we could get in the future between the angels and other factions, other characters. Yeah.
The wind out here in the Outer Ring is always carrying sand. How about adding a bit of that rough texture into the backing track? The chord should rise like the roar of an engine, growing louder in the scorching air. Tumbleweeds and cacti, bikers in scorching winds.
Nangong pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with. Good tune. Yeah, I like that. And it does feel, sorry about that. The arm on my chair. I need to adjust it properly. Whatever. It's good enough right now. It's definitely a little bit more lively, like a little bit faster paced, which would match the rap she's trying to go for.
It would make a nice backing track, right? Just let me work on the lyrics and instruments.
Can't wait to hear the full song. This makes for a great backing track.
I think so too. Come on, let's take a photo to mark the moment. I already put it on my to-do list, after all.
Let's see, what do they want us to take pictures of? Just the motorcycle in general? Well, there we go. Get you and the motorcycle together.
If only we could perform live here.
I mean, talk with Caesar. I'm sure Bernice would be very down for that. Oh, did we not? Was it not quite in frame? Maybe not. Yeah, talk to Caesar. Talk to Bernice. Let Lucy do the planning. I'm sure they would be down. The Sons of Calydon. I am also curious now that we've seen the outfit for Aria and Suna, what outfit Nangong will get, if it's going to be similarly sort of maid themed. It's going to be interesting.
Let's capture the scorching air of the Outer Ring in the photo like this. As for riding a motorcycle, I'll come back to tackle that challenge again after I get some serious practice on Sunna's little electric scooter.
That's again, very funny image. Oh, yo, give me art. Or just artists. I want to see it. I want to see Sunna on her scooter. I want to see Nangong on the scooter. I want to see both of them on there. Probably Sunna screaming her head off as Yu goes at top speed.
Manager, let's go back and find Ari.
Yeah, definitely going to take over an hour for me to do this because it might happen. But that's alright. We're spending some fun time with everyone.
It's a hot town.
I think they're in this position before. We're very similar. But doesn't hurt. Get another picture. Then wrap up. For day 3. 2 to go. So yeah, probably take about an hour and a half then.
Fresh surroundings really do spark new and different inspirations. Huh. Don't tell me you really are the Muse. Don't you dare disappear on us once we find our inspiration this time. After all, Manager, you're part of our creative journey too. And you must come catch the Angels of Delusion live when you get the chance, Manager. It's an entirely different experience from listening to them on your headphones. Ari's really pulling out all the stops to promote our show. We won't let all this hard work go to waste, right, little Aria? I'll do my best.
I'm just hanging out here with everyone. I'm not really a Muse.
Alright, let's post something on Nangong's creative process, along with our keepsake photo from today.
See the note? Time to kick the engine into gear. Hop on a ride and set out on a red-hot road trip. Tumbleweeds and cacti, bikers and scorching winds. To capture the grit of a hard-hitting beat, Nangong headed out to a small town on the outer ring. Pen this raw, old-school hip-hop melody. Even the angels have a cool, rugged side. And with the outer ring's blistering heat comes the pounding rhythm of reborn from adversity. We invite every Delulu to listen together. For promotional use only, please don't ride a motorcycle without training and proper protection. Stay safe, Nangong. Let's get a drink and I'll do that again in her voice. Just thought it'd be fun to do that voice first.
For promotional use only, please don't ride a motorcycle without training and proper protection. Stay safe.
Yeah, that track. That's where it's from. Again, such Zenless banger after banger. So good. Angels of Delusion Fan Club, please support our amazing lead dancer presenting rhythm sprite Nangongyu. Signature step Nangongyu. Crowd igniter Nangongyu. Street superstar. This beat's perfect for some hardcore rap. Never thought a cute girl would create this kind of style. It's like getting smacked in the soul by a fluffy white puppy plush wielding a giant bone. Aw. Fluffy white puppy plush. Is that wielding a giant bone? Not wielding the bone, but that does remind me of Dark Souls 1. Sif, right? Giant doggo wielding the sword. Pink Puff Princess. Nangong, so hot. Nangong, step on. Comment hidden to promote friendly communication. Oh boy. Yeah. ZZZ, the team knows. The Zenless team knows chat. Step on. Absolute degens. Degenerates. Speed and delivery. Just blasted the song while delivering 10 orders ahead of schedule. Though the customers and their packages were shaking like they'd been bouncing around in a hollow. Nangong Sensei, you owe me a 5-star review, but keep the tunes coming. See the likes? Yep, continuing to go up. They're doing good. Showing growth each and every day.
A song made for a friend.
Muse's holiday. Maybe a bit of a break. Okay. Finally, I'm not getting one where Ari's blinking by accident.
Hey there, manager. I have just a little question for you.
Ask away. What's on your mind, Aria?
You know that feeling when you have a friend you've never met in person, but you've shared so many secrets with them? Someone who isn't with you 24/7, but has still become indispensable in your life?
You mean an online friend?
An online friend? Yeah, I guess you could say that. This online friend, she's extremely knowledgeable. It almost feels like she knows everything, but maybe that's exactly why nothing stands out as a true passion for her.
An online friend, extremely knowledgeable. Are you talking about Fairy? Fairy is the one who connected us to begin with. Put us on this commission.
So, if I wanted to get her a gift, what should it be? It should be something unique, but also something that really suits her. Manager, since you're our muse, surely you can give me some inspiration for the gift, right?
Since the gift is coming from you, Aria, how about sending her a song?
A song? Well, I might not be as good at songwriting as Sunna, but I can certainly come up with a bitsy tune myself. You're right, manager. I want to compose a song for that friend of mine, Aria's song. So, would you join me in seeking inspiration again today, manager?
No problem. I'd be delighted. Yeah, of course.
Awesome. That friend of mine, she's this dreamy, elegant, and profoundly powerful presence I feel in my heart. I hear you've been to many places before, manager. Might there be a place on your list of places to visit that fits this description?
I know of a holiday resort by the sea. Fantasy resort. I was going to say, when are we going to go there? It's a great place to relax in and get some inspiration. Oh, Jack, you decided to turn away from the camera. You don't want to show everyone your cute face.
Wow, just hearing that name reminds me so much of my friend. Fantasy resort. Huh, let me pull up the directions now. I'll see you there, manager.
Yeah, he's such a silly boy. He loves just rubbing his face against you and asking for kisses now. My mom's trained him to be such a big baby. Well, that's perfectly fitting. Muse's holiday. Yep, she'll put it together. Going to the resort earlier. Love the posters they always put up in Zenless as well. Yeah, the shark with the jetpack. It's great. Meet Aria.
Wow, this place is gorgeous. The sun, the beach, those signs shining in the light. It's practically straight out of a magazine. I really have to thank you, manager. If it weren't for our muse over here, I'd probably never have known about this place. You've gone all quiet, manager. Is there something about the sea over there that's caught your eye?
Want to go surfing? You know, going out on the water could spark a bit of inspiration. But of course she wouldn't want to, because she's an intelligent construct, which, beyond the issue of, possible water damage, yeah, if you're an intelligent construct, you're probably quite heavy. You're probably going to sink to the bottom.
This is surfing? No way. I'm not athletic at all, and I really don't like getting too close to the water. I just want to watch the waves from the shore.
Oh, is it just me? Or are you afraid of the water, Aria?
No. And, I just remembered the beach is way too dangerous. We could get swept into the sea any moment. Let's continue our chat somewhere else, manager.
Yeah, she really does not want to go in.
Ooh, there's an ice cream truck right over there. Let me buy you some ice cream. Oh,
maybe O. It's always tough if it's like, do they want oo, do they want O? I've had difficulties myself in subtitling my shorts sometimes. But yeah, and of course we have seen bamboos falling into the sea, and yeah, they can get like rusted, salted over, it can be bad for their batteries. So I'm sure, yeah, it's a very logical reason to not want to go into the water unless you have a very specific like frame and everything like that. Like I think Billy might actually. I think Billy talked about one time coming here and like switching out his parts for like waterproof parts, like parts meant for swimming, or going in water. Like a spinning top in a flurry, a panicky Aria began scuttling away from the beach and towards the ice cream truck. That's cute. What type of ice cream do you want, Aria? Oh, no, not of you. Sorry, madame. Oh, sir. Sir. Mogging the camera. Share some ice cream with Aria. A sweet treat will always help.
There's so many ice creams in all these colors here. Mint, raspberry, strawberry, chocolate. Which one do you like best, manager?
What flavor do you like, Aria?
Me? I can't have any ice cream now, as my stomach hasn't been feeling great lately.
Oh, maybe she can't have some as maybe her specific model of intelligent construct. Because I think, yeah, Billy's definitely gone. Like, even though technically I think he can only have like flavored oil or something like that, I think he's had some other like human food. I think there's probably a way for them to process that, still use it as fuel in a way.
Plus, once Suna ate too much ice cream and got a fever the very next day, and Nangong has told us to stay away from cold drinks as well. I don't want to damage my vocal cords and ruin my singing. I'd be laying the fans down big time in that case.
Yes, your vocal cords. Yes. Definitely has vocal cords, Aria does. What a pity. How about we get dessert instead, Aria? Something you like.
Since we're at the beach, you should get yourself some ice cream no matter what. After all, ice cream and ocean waves are a perfect match for each other.
Hey, dude, get out. Yeah, get out of here. Go. Yeah, turn around. There you go. Walk off. You're all good.
Look, it says so right there on the ad, so it must be true.
Using such logic, how can we argue against that?
I'll treat. I can pay for it from the budget for the next Angels of Delusions event.
Are you sure you can afford that? Again, I know the angels are a little broke. Even though you protest, Aria stays surprisingly firm. You take the colorful ice cream, feeling a bit awkward. As you tackle those scoops of ice cream, Aria seems to be watching you intently. Could the sight of someone having ice cream actually be a source of inspiration too? I mean, it definitely can be. I know, you know, cooking and stuff, making food. I don't necessarily watch people really eat the food I make, but when they give me feedback and come back for seconds or thirds, it's like, that's nice. Like, sick. I made a good chili or a good shepherd's pie, or I would make a yummy lasagna a few weeks ago.
I've got some. I've some new ideas. Let's head back to the beach, manager, while the sound of waves hasn't been drowned out by the crowds yet.
And still, actually closer to the shore than I thought she'd get, considering so afraid of water earlier. Oh, come on, watch. Now you're blinking in my shots. Turn around. Got the hollow, got the lighthouse. Oh, you snoring a little bit back there, Jack. Silly boy. Creative inspiration. The waves stumble and crash along the shore, as if the sea itself were performing a symphony.
I'm a little scared of the water, but I still love watching the waves. even if I can only bring myself to do so from a safe distance. If only I could get closer to them. I bet those soft sounds would be much clearer up close. I wonder what it would feel like to compose music on those big, restless waves.
Like out on a boat?
I wonder what notes one might come up with amidst those endless, pulsing beats.
I've got an idea. How about we take a boat out to sea?
A boat out to sea? Is it dangerous?
It's a perfect day to go sailing today. I won't let you fall into the water, Aria. Even if you're a little heavier than we might expect. You make arrangements to head out on the fishing boat from your previous trip. Aria looks a little scared. She clutches your sleeve tightly as she gingerly puts her feet on the dock. With a blast of the horn, the boat begins to head out to sea.
Eek! It's still pretty scary, but I'll be fine. Looks like the gentle rocking of the boat on the waves is making Aria uneasy. Try relaxing your body. Try taking a few deep breaths.
Yeah, we know that won't quite work, so relax.
Alright, let me try. As long as I get this right. I think I'm starting to feel a little better.
The sound of the gentle sea breeze mingles with the whispering tides, as if the young lady is being rewarded for her bravery. Yeah, very courageous right now, facing her fears. There's something about
the rhythm of the sea that really sparks a dreamy kind of inspiration. This song, the feelings I want to share with that friend of mine, we'll call it State of My Heart. Want to hear it, manager?
Pulled out her phone, played the melody. Yeah. Since the text here has always been the same. Beyond switching their names. This feels like a track that came out around Astra's debut. It feels familiar from around that time period. Because yeah, so far they've all been versions there of tracks we're familiar with. So yeah, it's fun to see if I can recognize them and from where.
For the main melody, I'm thinking a piano harmony with a jazzy bossa nova type drum beat. That way, we get both an elegant romantic vibe and a touch of urban flair. I hope she'll like it when I send her the full song.
Gain some more hints. I really like it, so I'm sure she'll love it too.
Oh, by the way, let's not forget to snap a picture for Ari's post today when we get back on shore, manager.
You want out? Go on, buddy. Okay. Oh, what? You gonna hang out on the computer? Buddy. I know. One of his favorite spots now is laying on top of the PC. And especially when I have the door open, laying on top or sitting there and looking at me, especially when it gets close to bedtime. He's like, come on, come upstairs with me, go to bed, let's cuddle. And I'm like, all right, you big baby. But he also sits or lays directly on the fan, so I'm like, that is really not helping with getting heat removed from the PC, Jack. Thank you very much. He's such a silly boy. If it's the same as last time, Aria should be back here. Yes.
The splashing waves.
Looks pretty nice. Share your keepsake photo with Aria. I like it.
Be careful, manager. Don't get any water on the lens. I think you had too much cold food today, manager. Please take care of yourself. let's head back to 404 Live and tell Ari what we achieved today.
I'm still focusing in on what I want to do for Aria's voice, because I want it to have some robotic feel to it, but also like obviously melodic because of her role as a vocalist. So I'm trying to find a balance there that I like. I don't know if I've hit it yet. Wrap up.
Did you try out that super fun surfing event, Aria?
Of course not. You should know that, Ari.
I'm not really good at water sports like surfing. Oh, right. I mean, seeing as you're...
Gonna give it away.
Hey, welcome back, manager.
Perfectly interrupting her.
I'm back. So, how did we do today? Thanks to manager, who came along on that outing for inspiration with me, I managed to complete my gift for that special friend I treasured so much.
Oh, I wonder if the last day we're gonna have all three of the angels on an outing, seeing them all contributing to a track. What place? Wonder where we'll visit. What inspiration they'll find.
All thanks to our manager, our incredible Muse, but we still need your help for one last commission. Is that okay with you? Do you think you could come meet us at the entrance of 404 Live tomorrow, like you usually do?
Of course. No problem. I'll be there.
Oh, alright. I'm publishing the post about the inspiration for Save My Heart right now.
Emotions flowing like the tide. Emotions rise and fall like the tides. Never still, never the same. To craft this dreamy, drifting melody, Aria boarded a small boat off the coast. As the waves rocked beneath her, inspiration surfaced, a blend of piano harmonies and jazz-style bossa drum patterns. Those shifting feelings formed the song State of My Heart, a glimpse into an angel's fleeting state of mind. We invite every Delulu to listen together. You know what, this track was used around the time with Astra, but I think it's been in the game longer. Yeah, because this is another, a pretty chill. They would usually use this at like the epilogue or wrapping up a chapter of that we would get through, right? Because it's like, everything's over, things are going well, we're chilling again. D minor concerto. And a little bit different than last time, because the last few days each one was focused on each one of them individually. So then of course we had the one commenter who was had everything a very particular style as the first comment. D minor concerto. The instrument arrangement is really clever. Struggling sleeper. A melody like a moonlit night by the sea. Perfect for when you can't sleep. Tight. Message automatically sent due to user activity. Fell asleep mid-type. Mid-message. Never shows up empty. While I was fishing, I saw Aria heading out in her little boat to fish too. Later she came back and I was still at it. Haven't caught anything yet, but I haven't reeled in my line either. Still fishing away. As long as you don't reel in, you can never come up empty-handed. Schrodinger's fish. Who knows? Who knows if you'll catch a fish or not, as long as you leave it in the water and don't reel it back in. Yep. Whole team.
Team spirit. Inspiration. Bursting forth.
Yeah, all three. Well, of course we gotta get a picture with everyone. Ari and the angels. Yeah, the halo. It is... So that's an element that's interesting as well. So you have use halo, which the other two, Sunna and Aria, do not have. However, they do have hair pieces, which, well, actually, you know what? Aria does. Aria does behind her head. Yeah, so you have use above her head. You have Aria's behind her head. And then you have Sunna, who is like, well, I'll have a hairpiece that'll replicate it. But, yeah. Because they're all similar designs. Just fun, like, aspects you can look into of how they're all connected. Of course, the wings they all have, that sort of stuff. But, yeah, I really like those elements when you can tie a faction together like that. Okay, let's see. Title for the last day, Muse's opening theme.
Hey, manager, you're here. Oh, it's Aria's amazing Mr. Muse. Manager, you've got that mango mousse scent on you again today.
Suna really likes that nickname she came up with. Maybe it's because I went out and had some mango.
We have to bother you for one last commission today. One that'll help us find more inspiration. I bet you're all ready to help the Angels of Delusion, manager. We're putting together a victory anthem to show our team spirit, and it would be so great if you could join us in our creative outing, manager. Our victory anthem? Yes, that's it. I'm looking forward to working with you today, too.
And the musical style for today is... So our destination today is...
We've already picked out the perfect spot. We hope you can come along with us, manager. Oh, the hot pot place is really packed, but with our Muse by our side, I'll get over my nerves. Let's head out then, manager. Our destination, Simmer Hot Pot Restaurant at Luna Square.
I think last time I remember seeing that hot pot place would have been with Astra during her trailer, her demo, when we had that day out with her. Okay, good vibes. Oh, of course. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Suna, you have a cube link. Why is it not? The three members of Angels of Delusion make a beeline for Simmer. But are they really going there for creative inspiration? Or do they just want to stuff their faces with hot pot? Well, the good thing about hot pot, stuff like that, all you can eat. You might have a time limit, but you pay the price, you get in, you eat up some yummy food, and you head out. Usually, I'm the one cleaning up the leftovers for everyone else. So, check in with everyone. Go like, hey, you guys want any more meat? Any more of these veggies? Okay, no, I'll just throw it in my pot then, and then I'll sip the broth once I'm done. Can inspiration really strike at a hot pot restaurant? Are you sure we're at the right place?
Well, look at that. Look at all the people here. The truth is, there's also one more reason we invited you here today, manager.
Is it to treat us for our help with all their songs?
Don't we all sound kind of sly when Suna puts it like that? No talking, Nangong. You've been muted.
Get the click remote.
Well, you see, these days, everyone's been kinda tense with our first live performance coming up.
Their debut.
Even Nangong, who loves teasing everyone, has times when she quietly kicks herself. Yikes, I guess you noticed that too, Suna. But thanks to the manager taking us out for a bit of inspiration and fresh air, not only have we gotten some new ideas, we've also managed to relax and unwind somewhat. So, I just wanted to treat you to something nice today, manager, to thank you for being my muse. Although she said this was meant as a treat for our manager, honestly, I wanted to eat here too. After all, everyone's been working so hard in practice and creating lately. We definitely deserve a little reward too.
And I deserve a drink of water down my throat. There we go.
Artist block is such a pain, but thankfully we...
Yeah, artist block. Got a little tripped up there because, yeah. But I guess that is their version then of writer's block. Except for Suna, because she is composing, writing the tracks for the most part.
Artist block is such a pain, but thankfully, we have you, our Muse. Thanks to you, Manager, we're all saved. Now that all the sweet talk's out of the way, all that's left for me to do is set aside all that about creativity and inspiration for now. Let's have a feast together, Manager.
Together with the 3 members of Angels of Delusion, you were talking to hearty, if somewhat heavy, meal at simmer. Hey, I mean, that's the perfect amount usually for tables. 4, because they usually have the table set up as 4, except for if they're very large, then it might be 6. No, we skipped the meal. I would have loved to see a small illustration of everyone at the table enjoying hot pot.
What a feast. That totally hit the spot. Thanks for your hard work, Manager.
Ah, so Aria did eat some then. So I wonder, I guess she just didn't want ice cream because of the warnings from Nangong. I'm just like, don't eat cold food. Cold drinks. No, I'm not. So yeah, now we're unofficially the managers for the Angels of Delusion. Or I guess they're just calling us manager because, yeah, video store manager. But they've been calling us Muse for so long throughout this event.
Oops, looks like we stuffed the manager with too much food. How well you take a walk by the river to help with digestion? The view's really pretty there.
And probably take the picture for the post, right?
Yeah, then we can get him to listen to...
Huh? About to spoil the surprise?
Our passionate victory anthem at the same time.
Mm-hmm. You know what? There you go. Get one without wise for a moment. Don't get another here. Also, it's funny, they are technically lined up by their heights, aren't they? Or very, very close. Yeah. Tallest to shortest. The Riverside Trail. And listen. Listen in on the members a moment of inspiration. The 3 Angels of Delusion are by the river, the sunlight glinting off their shoulders. Looks like they're preparing to rock out with a rousing tune. Feels like you're looking at the opening shot from some shoujo action anime. The 3 of them began playing together in a moment of pure inspiration. Aw. What are we gonna hear, oh yo? Ooh. That's really fun. Oh, I can't wait to hear the full track when we post it.
Yes, this is our victory anthem, called Outcome Set in Stone. Imagine us overcoming every obstacle, foiling the villain's evil plans, and then finally stepping onto that dazzling stage for a big performance. Oof, that's a song made for a story like that for sure. Huh? Does our story have to get so dangerous? That's just Suna's imagination running wild. Wild, I tell you. Manager, the story of the Angels of Delusions. Manager, the story of the Angels of Delusion in New Eridu is just getting started. Since you were already part of the pilot, you're not allowed to drop out now. Got it?
Yeah, now that we're in, now that we're roped into it, there's no escape.
Okay, don't forget to follow our account, Manager. We'll make sure you get to hear the most amazing opening theme from us.
Against the backdrop of those soft, colorful clouds, the Angels of Delusion began their serialized journey.
Since we rarely get to hang out together like this, Manager, could you take a photo of the 3 of us? Oh, group photo? Nangong, don't you dare pinch me from behind. I don't want the manager to take a photo of me making a weird face. Take a photo together. Yes, let's do that.
Well, I already took one, but here you go, girls. Share your keepsake photo with everyone. I do like to give you a moment after taking the photo where it's like, hey, if you want to take some more, have that option.
I didn't blink, did I? Don't worry, everyone looks super cute in the frame. To be able to take a picture with everyone in this beautiful light, it makes me so happy. Yes, we've done very well for ourselves today. Time to head back to 404.
Yeah, I'm trying to make Aria again a little bit robotic, a little bit melodic, a little more breathy. I'm just hoping that turns out alright. Or even okay. Oh, Jack's going to the bathroom. I'll have to decide to do a weird thing to clean out one of the cat boxes. We dumped the cat litter after I cleaned both into one of them. So one has a lot more cat litter than needs right now. So I'll have to make sure to do their boxes probably daily to make sure they feel comfy enough using them and don't kick litter out of the box. They're trying to bury stuff.
Alright, looks like we've got our set list pretty much down. Sunna, Aria, you two ready to roll? Oh no, here comes Nangong's killer schedule again. I have a feeling we're in for some seriously intense practice and rehearsals.
Break your leg, everyone. We're cheering on the Angels of Delusion.
Thanks, manager. With your encouragement, all that practice will be a walk in the park for sure. Hey, manager, want to join our fan club too?
Become a Delulu.
What if we mess up on stage again? It would be really awkward if we have to face the manager after that. Don't you worry about that. Not when the manager's so kind to us. The Angels of Delusion won't let you down, manager. So just sit back and focus on cheering us on. We have to head back now, manager. Miss Cecilia wants to talk to us about something.
Cecilia.
Bye-bye, manager. Next time we meet, hopefully we'll be super idols by then. I hope to see you when we're performing at 404, manager.
See you guys. I can't even say see you guys next patch. Well, I can, but see you guys next event and then next patch as well. The angels wave goodbye to you. Surely their delusions will be even more dazzling, more spectacular than next time you see them again.
Manager Wise, thank you so much for taking the Angels of Delusion girls out the last few days. Angels of Delusion girls out the last few days. Miss Cecilia, the head of 404, wants me to convey her thanks to you too.
I was going to say, we did see their teacher during the live stream. I just couldn't remember if they said her name officially, but I'm like, Cecilia, is that their teacher? Their mentor?
Miss Cecilia is also the Angels of Delusion's teacher and manager. She cares a lot about how everyone's doing. The Angels of Delusion have been feeling all tense while they prepare for the show. Thanks to you joining them on their creative outing. Manager, the girls have been able to overcome their songwriting block. You also helped them let their hair down and boosted their spirits. So, to mark the occasion, let's add an Angels of Delusion group photo to this final post before their performance.
Yeah. The winner gets decided right here, right now. Co-written by all three members of the Angels of Delusion, this team-spirited victory anthem kicks off with blazing rock guitar and pulsing electronic drums, opening a brand new chapter for the Angels of Delusion. Yeah, so far their EPs have been quite varied. I've really liked the different sounds we've heard from them so far. So, with at least 3 more EPs, I can't wait to see what will be coming next. Its inspiration comes from every story about friendship, from the members' smiles and tears, from every encounter along the way, and from the unwavering support of all the Delulus. Angels of Delusion will hold their very first live performance soon at 404 Live House. Everyone, see you on 6th Street. Don't miss it. Angels of Delusion Fan Club. I'll forever love Angels of Delusion. Biggest fan. You lifts the vibe, Aria steals the hearts, Suna brings the charm. Cecilia, their mentor. There we go.
The premiere is finally announced, and no excuses for delays this time.
So in the past, they've been like, oh, we're not quite ready yet. But it's like, nope, this is it, for real this time. Well, let's grab all the rewards, and then let's back on out. But nice to just listen to the track for a bit. Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun hearing their debut. And then just checking in again.
Hello, Mr. Muse. Hey, shall we take a look at the Angels of Delusion post for today? Looks like they had a great time with you on that outing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it switches the tracks as you go between the posts. But that's where we'll wrap for the night. That was a fun little event. I like that we got a little bit of time with each of them and some time together with all of them. Yeah, that was great. A nice little intro as well into meeting Aria and Nangong, getting to know the personalities a little bit better. With Aria, it is very funny. The thing she says as the audience, knowing her true nature as an intelligent construct. It's like, I see what you're doing there, Elio. And yes, the comment sections for the posts, mostly wholesome, but every once in a while, there'll be an unhinged degen post, of course. But yeah, lots of fun. And I can't wait to do the next Angels of Delusion event, which is like a Tetris training event of sorts, which that's going to be interesting. I'm going to wait a few days and then do that early next week. So hopefully everything will have unlocked by then. I'll double check and I'll hope that we can do it all pretty smoothly on stream with you guys, but that'll be very fun. And then after that, you know, we'll be getting into the new patch, which really can't wait. We're so close. We're so close to the Angels coming out. I mean, you know, you check here, you go, oh, 5 days, 11 hours, holy. Of course, a little bit longer than that, but not much longer once the update starts. So, exciting times for all Angels of Delusion fans, for all Delulus out there who've been waiting since their concept art before the game's launch. It's been such a long time, it's crazy to think they're finally almost here, and I cannot wait. But feel free to leave your guys' thoughts down below. What do you think of each of the angels we met? What do you think of their in-game models now that we've seen them? We did not see Aria's robot form in-game as far as like us playing, but we have seen the special program. There's been the drip marketing, that sort of stuff. But what do you think of the 3 members of the Angels of Delusion? You know, do you have a favorite? What do you like about each of them? What do you think of the EP so far? You know, over some of their personality that we've gotten hints of from our interactions. Yeah, just leave your general thoughts. Love to chat with you guys down below. But with that, I hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you have, hey, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Hope you guys all have a great day's night. Sorry. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love y'all. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Yeah, I messed that up at the end a little bit there. Oh, man. Oh, we'll have to see. Oh, I'm so close. I should have at least 300 pulls by the beginning of next patch. Rolling for Suna, then Aria, then Nangong should be after that. It's going to be a very fun, very good time. Can't wait. Hope I get a little bit lucky though. would always be down to have some pulls in savings for future characters, because we got teased at the Neps characters coming probably after the Angels, so probably after Nangong. Excited to learn more about them, considering one of them looks like Commissioner Lowell, so that's older brother. We'll have to see about the lady at his side who has a tail, maybe a bit dragon themed. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm curious about both of them. For 3.x, they've teased Lady Sunbringer quite a bit as probably being the Void Hunter there. So if she is, that would be absolutely incredible. That would be super sick. I'll definitely be making sure to save enough for hard pity for her if so. But thank you guys as always so much for coming on by. I'm glad as well that, hey, the event took me about the time I thought it would. Hour and a half. That's pretty nice. Not overestimating or underestimating this time. But yeah, just super fun hanging out with you guys. There'll be a small stream tomorrow night for Genshin as usual. We'll be doing Columbina weekly, the Silver Moon Hall interaction, alongside I believe Nicole's meeting point. And then next week we'll be doing Varka's, which will be, of course, leading into his patch coming up very soon. Special program as well. The HSR finally announced their special program for next Friday, so that's going to be incredibly exciting. Getting 4.0, some news, some details about that. They actually released a little bit of a roadmap, a little bit of a schedule. That's very nice, actually. Gonna tell me what days to watch out for, to make sure I can make some stuff for you guys. But yeah, enough of me rambling. Bye bye for real. Hope you guys all have a great time, a great day. Time for me to go to bed, cuddle with Jack. Bye bye. See ya.